Hi, I'm Allie Scarlett. I hope you're doing as tremendously as possible. Um, so yesterday I experienced probably 3 discrimination and 2 hate incidents at a women's sports bar in the Twin Cities, and what's really sad about that is it's essentially a lesbian bar. Now I'm bisexual, but but still, bi people. I think bi women go too, and I think other even there was a guy there, but anyway. So that's what it is, though. It's like an LGBT. There's pride flags all over the place, and the sad thing, though, is one of those things. One of the discriminations, it seems clear, was being exited, and I hope that this isn't a case study as to how things are now with the LGBTQ plus community, that you have LGBT people who are still definitely facing hard times. Just if you look just across the country with DEI pullbacks and governmental DEI pullbacks, and there's obviously people still who just hate LGBT people. But I hope it's not it couldn't be a case study as to how LGBT people are going to be opponents of TGI people, transgender, gender diverse, and intersex people. That's really sad and unfortunate if that's the case. LGBT people, in that case, they talk about needing allies all these years. And I mean it, the LGBT people, folks, still are very, and that's me because I'm bisexual, but they're very they're still, it's definitely not out of the woods. But LGBT brothers and sisters, us TGI folks need you. We need you so much. So I hope this isn't, I hope that similar things aren't happening across, say, the United States, because that's where I live right now. I really hope not. It's just, we need you, and I was always there fighting for gay rights, and you're not out of the woods, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. And I pray, I don't even pray that much, but I pray that my experience at that women's bar is not women's sports is an outline sort of incident. Because, because women's sports bars have recently come up women's sports bars and being more common have more recently come up, to my understanding, in the last year and a half or two. And so I really hope that, what if it's showing that great LGBT progress has been made, but what if that at the same time TGI folks are being left behind? Because we have seen an increase in gay LGBT support as there's been a decrease in TGI support. There's been a decrease in TGI support since as early as late 2017, after it was on the rise. And then, or at least, if not 2017, then 2018 or 2019. Late 2017, then 2018 or 2019. And I really don't want I really am hoping that women's sports bars aren't, both my experience at a bar isn't a case study, and then also that women's sports bars aren't a case study of the rise in acceptance of LGBT people, and it just meaning that then you're going to have this on the gender side of that. I'm in serious trouble, and so many of my TGI brothers and sisters are in serious trouble if that's what's going on. So I truly pray that that's not the case. It's we just can't have, all minorities need to be advancing. We can't have Roe v. Wade was bad, that struck down. We can't have more equality for women, and then and I know women and queer people are not the same, but although some organizations conflate them in ways, but we cannot have progress for some minorities at the expense, or I don't want to say that there shouldn't be more rights for people, say women and LGBT people, if there isn't for TGI people. But we just need to remember to all pull each other forward, not just be like, oh yay, so now like X demographic has, or this X community has more rights, and screw the TGI folks, or push down the TGI folks, or forget about the TGI folks because we got what we need. So I think I've said what I was trying to say in about 3 times now. So I'm sorry about that, but this has been on my mind so much since my experience at that women's bar yesterday, and I need support. I just got to be honest. I need support in this time. I've 17 instances of mistreatment now in Minneapolis in 5.7 days. So I ask, and thank you also for watching.